And good morning, everybody. We are back. We are live. We are streaming as always. Now, as you guys know, today, of course, is Tuesday, which means it is Classic Title Tuesday, which will be starting in 5 minutes. Obviously, potentially a very special day as I make an attempt to win my 50th Title Tuesday. I have won 49 Title Tuesdays thus far. So trying to win a 50th one. So it could be a very special day. Obviously, typical stuff. We'll be doing that. We'll be playing some variety later on. Of course, we have the evening Title Tuesday, etc., etc. And as you guys probably can notice, the next two players who are playing are Grandmasters Wesley So and Magnus Carlsen, the world champion, for a little more than 1 month remaining. So all the big dogs are out to play today. It's going to be a very hype event. Looking forward to it, and we will see. Magnus said his mission is to stop you from getting 50. Of course, he will never stop me from getting 50 because I have to win once, and sooner or later there will be a time when he can't play. But nonetheless, it's going to be fun. Thanks so much to Slam Dunk for the Prime, Kill Brody with the Prime, Alberto with the Prime, Phil Wayland with the Tier 1, Super Slide with the Prime, Nikki with the Tier 1, X Felly with the Prime, they need a Wumbo Specialist with the Prime, Casey Carlo Pogi with the Tier 1, Ronane with the Prime, Shady Guy with the Prime, and MMM1963 with the Prime, SSM for the 24, Ty Sam for the 2 months, Tier Zono for the 4 months, Go Duke for the 17, Black Cat for the 13, Sad Q with the 2, Mythian for the 34, American for the 20 months. Thank you so much to Crispy, one of our great mods here. Big shout out to the mod squad, of course, but big shout out to Crispy for 26-month resub. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to Aldor for the 2, Visa Vedra for the 15, D1 M3 B4G for the 5 months. Thank you to Pioneer B for the 16-month resub, Card Denied with the 14, Alice CSY for the 26 months. Thank you, G Greg with the Prime. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yes, Magnus will something me. Thank you so much, AVBK. Appreciate it. Again, I literally don't care. I'm here to entertain the fans, have a good time. I am no longer a professional chess player, so I don't care. I could lose every game, and I will literally not care. So that is the sad reality for all the haters out there. Thank you so much to Sergeant Woofy for the 2 months. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. No, I've won 49 Title Tuesdays. I'll show you the article very quickly, you guys. Let me pull this up here. I'll put this up quickly and change the scene so you guys can, or actually you guys can see it anyway. As we scroll down, they've had the prizes, but here we get to the critical spot, which is the most wins in Title Tuesday. You'll see Grandmaster Hikaru Nakamura has 16 wins in the old format, which was 11-round single tournament era, October 20th, 2020, hilarious period, to January 25th, 2022. I had 16 wins, Jeffrey Zhang had 6, Artemia had 4, etc., etc. In the present day format, I have won 33 times. 33 plus 16 is 49. Andreykin has won 11. Zhang has won 5. I think there was a tie here because I don't see Dmitry Andreykin's name. So I've won 49, and tied for second are Dmitry Andreykin and Jeffrey Zhang, both with 11 victories in Title Tuesday. So I've won 49. They have won 11 each. So I'm going for 50. You're right. I don't have the light on. That is a good point. There we go. All right, you guys. So anyway. All right, so we have won 49, so it's all very good. Magnus Carlsen has won a whopping 3 Title Tuesdays, so he's got a lot of work to do to catch up. So anyway, back to the event. Here we go. We're starting 1 minute 38 seconds. Why did Shaq stop playing? I don't know if Shaq stopped playing. Title Tuesday didn't exist before 2020. Actually, I think it did. I think Title Tuesday existed even back in like 2014 or 15, but anyway, it is what it is. Thank you so much, D-Man, for the 12 and 3 sub, Visionary Ace for the 14, Casual Blue with the 12, Gombi Gompai with the 18, and Barry the Pass with Prime. Maybe they don't have a way of tracking it. There's some chance that they don't have a way of actually tracking the old ones. Maybe the system was different. So maybe they just can't, they actually can't find the results. Thank you so much to Twitch Guy for the 18 months. Thank you so much, Twitch Guy. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. So yeah, it's all good. All right, starting in 55 seconds. Again, 3 plus 1, $1,000 grand prize. Big event. As you can see, this event, more important than a lot of over-the-board tournaments these days. Magnus Carlsen, Wesley So, Dmitry Andreykin, Fabiano Caruana, Alireza Firouzja. Everybody and their brother is playing in this tournament. So playing for $1,000 online is more important than silly events like the Grand Chess Tour or other things. As you can see, online chess is the big future of the game. So here we go. Thank you so much to Rana Dosa for the Prime. Thank you to Punter Face for the 23 months. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Is my brother playing? Control F. What am I looking for? I'm looking for what am I looking for? It's VRML, I think. No, wrong one. In here. VRML? No, he's not playing. So no, my brother is not playing. Anyway, good stuff. All right, starting in 1 second, let's get going. Round number 1. Let's make sure everything looks good, right? You guys can see everything. Here we go. Round 1, we're playing Defiant Chair. Why does this look like a picture of my chair? This literally looks like a picture of my chair. That's pretty funny. Let's play G3. Thank you so much to Japan Knight for the 3 and Joe the Pro for the 9. That's actually pretty funny. If I didn't know better, I would say this guy was trolling on purpose. But of course, this is not an arena, so you can't really snipe in the same kind of way. Yeah, I was gonna say, if this wasn't titled Tuesday, I actually would think that he is sniping, because it's just such a legendary picture. Let's go rookie 1 here. Comical. All right, so let's get serious. We're playing Kings in the Attack in honor of Robert James Fisher, the former world chess champion from the United States of America. Let's play bishop f4 here and go knight e3 here. I'm just gonna play h4. Maybe I go c3 somewhere, I don't know. Let's play h5. Probably I can play c3, which seems reasonable. No reason not to. Maybe knight bd2, maybe knight e3. A lot of options here. I think I'm gonna go knight e3 and maybe knight g4, but we'll see whether what he's doing here in the middle of the board. I don't really know. I'm gonna go knight g4 and just sack the house on h6 and just crush him, or at least that's my plan. We'll see if that actually happens. Thank you so much to Ash and Sugar for the prime. Thank you so much to Ash and Sugar. Okay, I'm gonna get I think I'm gonna go knight g4 right away, put pressure immediately on h6. Let's go queen d2, line up the barrel here. Everything is ready to be sacked. Knight takes h6 is probably a move here. I just don't know if it's great, so I'm gonna go rook a d1, just centralize my rook. Okay, he goes b4, but now I play c4, and now you understand why I played rook d1, because when the lane opens up, my rook on d1 is well placed. Now I'm really tempted to sack here, but this guy is 2500, so if I play something which, if I sack here, it's probably good, but it does induce potential variance. So do I really want to sack or not is a big question. And do I want to sack or not? My gut says no, my heart says yes. When in doubt, trust your heart, right? This is where I should put the song on. Listen to your heart. Let's go queen f4 here. I'm hitting both pawns. Do I have that on my playlist? Let's see. Queen e7, I will obviously take. Let's see, do I have this? Who is it by? Let me put it. Listen to your heart. There we go. Let's play this. There we go. Okay, I think I'm just gonna drop back. Maybe I go knight f6 here. This is a little bit dangerous the way I've played this, but I assume I'll make it work. I think there's a Strider for the 3. Thank you to Yoda for the 3. Thank you to XXCRX for the prime. Appreciate it. Thank you. Now again, my position's pretty good here. I have knight f6, knight g5. I mean, these knights are pretty powerful here, so I'm feeling pretty good about everything. Thank you so much to bishop on 6 FPS for the 4 months. Thank you so much to bishop on 6 FPS. It goes a4. I don't really understand what a4 does. I mean, I have knight f6 maybe, or h6, also very scary. I think I'm just gonna go h6. I don't know what he's doing here exactly. Like, what is his plan? Knight f6 very scary, by the way, because now queen g5 ends him with just a clean Arabian checkmate and everything else to boot. And if he goes knight d7, he's losing d5 also, so he can't contest the knight. No bishop g7. Pawn prevents it as well, so he's just completely getting sauced here, and I'm going to win this game very soon. So very good start. Okay, now if I'm not crazy, I assume I can take and even fork him with d6. If he takes, I fork him with knight takes d5. If he takes, I fork him with d6, and this guy forks. So let's see what he's going to do here. He takes, I just take, and now I lose his materials. I can even go knight g5 for the real nasty blow. Or knight c7. What is best? Knight g5, bishop h6, knight e6, bishop f4. I mean, all roads lead to Rome here. Let's just take c7. I think there's a Camelmont for the prime. Thanks there's a Camelmont. Okay, he just resigns. 1 up, 1 down. Very, very good start. Let's see who else is playing. Magnus is still playing. Magnus is winning here because the bishop can't touch any of the pawns. So even though the pawns are even, all the pawns are on the wrong color of the bishop, so Magnus will win here. Yeah. Why won't this chair given already? He's defiant. Yeah. King f3 and king e4, and you pretend, but Magnus will find a way to reroute the pony and win the game. Okay, d3 d2 is just GG now. So Magnus is bullying a worm. Yes, this guy does have a worm as his image. That's true. Yeah. Okay, Wesley is playing still. Wesley is, let me change the music, by the way. I don't want to change it to something else. Okay. Okay, so what's going on? Wesley's position, material even. Wesley a little bit better due to the pawn structure. And he also has a nice wooden shield here in the middle of the board, of course. And with the wooden shield, he's better. But I do think if he was playing Magnus, it would be a draw. Though now there's Rook D3, and you pin the tail on the donkey. And Knight C4, Bishop C5, Bishop A7. Maybe it's still okay for black. You can even go Knight E6, but Knight C4, Bishop C5, B4. And now the bishop's getting trapped. Knight C4, Knight D4, Knight D6 takes C3. GG. Okay, thank you so much to Josh Killsum for the prime. Appreciate things for Josh Killsum. He could have played bishop takes b4 maybe. It was still bad. But yeah, exactly what I said happened with c3, and Wesley will win. He gets the big win in the first round. So it looks like everybody off to a typical start in round one. Fabiano's still playing. Fabiano has the white pieces, so he's winning because he can just push this g pawn up the board eventually and win the game. Can I explain the wooden shield? The wooden shield is a classic phrase invented by XQC, also known as Felix Longgel. So it's a very prominent formation, and it's very powerful. What is pin the tail on the donkey? Have you never played that? Okay. Yeah, so anyway, what's going on here? Yeah, I mean, if you guys really not played that, it's a game. It's a children's game. Yeah, you guys are comical. Thanks so much to Perkson for the 5 months. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, King G7 just gets mated by Rook G8. So it looks like everybody's about to win in round one, which is good start. Thanks so much to Stream Saver. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hikaru speaks exclusively in idioms and metaphors. Right. Yeah. No, pin the tail on the donkey is an old game from when I was a child. Thank you so Adel Vice for the tier 1. They probably have some PC version of it, right? I mean, when I was a kid, they didn't have such things. Let's see. Pin the tail on the donkey. Let me look it up. Pin the tail on the donkey. Yeah. Pin the tail on the donkey party game collection. Party game collection from Amazon. Yeah, it's a party game. It's on Amazon. It costs $4.80. It's actually not in stock though. There are only 2 left in stock. You got to order sooner, or else you can't buy Pin the Tail on the Donkey party game collection pack. Anyway, all right, so yeah, we're playing Title Tuesday. It has already started, you guys. We are on 1 out of 1, but there are a bunch of games still going. I think it's Solus Aurelius for the 24, Emphatal for the 23, Chakra Bandu for the 20, E2 LT2 for the 2 months. Thank you to Miles Edward Wright for the 14, Josh Kilson for the 650 bits. Thank you so much. Yeah, you seem to be in a good mood today. All the best for you. Watching on my holidays from Cape Verde. Wow, nice exotic holiday. Hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, it's Title Tuesday. Tuesday is always the big day for all of our streams. It's always the longest day. It's the most hype day, of course, and everybody's playing. Magnus is playing, Wesley's playing, Fabiano is playing. I mean, this really does speak to the strength of what chess.com is doing with all their online events, that everybody will come out and play for $1,000. Even like 3 years ago, if you told me or Fabiano that we'd be spending our Tuesdays playing a tournament for $1,000, we'd be like, nah, too low, not worth our time. It's online chess, who cares? Stop being stupid. So yeah, everything has changed. I am playing. I'm currently leading. I'm on 1 out of 1. So yeah, anyway, yeah, too low, exactly. Yes. 2 years ago you would have said that. 2-3 years ago, whatever, basically around the time that everything went crazy. So yeah. All right, a lot of people are currently leading. Yeah, there are a lot of people on 1 out of 1, so it's going to be a big event. Okay, what's going on? This game's over. Should be starting round 2 pretty soon, I assume. Yeah, time to change your chess.com profile. Still a few games going. Joppy is still playing against Awar Holda. This should be a draw, perfect play, but I assume he'll win. Rook H8, King G4, Rook G8 is still holding. King E3, King E2, Rook G8. You can even, wow, draw. Joppy draws. Not a good result in round 1 for Jordan Van Forest to draw 2,400. Thank you so much to G Brockway for the prime, Samokin for the 5, 69 Daniel for the 2 months. Thank you, Ruin Slover for the 14 months. Appreciate it. Any plans on streaming checkers? Not really, no. Checkers is solved basically. If you mean draft, the more advanced version, I could maybe try, but yeah. So anyway, this is our attempt at winning our 50th. Yeah, how about showing pin the tail on the donkey? Yeah, yeah, exactly. All right. Okay, we have another typical egg game. This should be a draw. Thanks to John 00 for the 7. Magnus is offline. I don't know where Magnus is playing from. No idea. Thank you so much to Juan CPF for the prime. Appreciate it. I like your head moves. Thank you. Okay, check King G1. I mean, of course, still a draw. Yeah, it's a very good field, you guys. Everybody's playing. It's just proof of what's happening with online chess. I mean, everybody loves online chess. What can we say? Everybody loves online chess except FIDE, of course, but it's all good. Thanks so much, Dennis Whitestone, for the prime. Appreciate it. This, of course, is a draw. 7.5 million games on chess.com today. Wait a second. Let me close the board. Wait, let me go here. Wow, yeah, you're right. I just looked at the bottom. I don't think you guys can see it on because it's not showing on the capture. But yes, today you have 6,859,140 games played today on chess.com. 563,000 people playing. So I will now open unnamed website very quickly. Let's see. Unnamed website has 125,110 players playing right now. So unnamed website not doing so well. That's like 110,000 versus 525. Math is a little bit different, eh? A little bit different. A little bit different. Okay, let's play d5 here. 525 versus 110. Talk about smoking the competition. Okay, I'm gonna play d4. We're playing Adopa today. Okay, plays b4. I'm gonna play c5. It's not the best move, but it's one of the lines you can play here. And I sack a pawn temporarily, but I build a big black center here with e5 and e4. Where do I go for more with like f5? Wait a second. I think I'm gonna go here, knight d7. Actually, I'm gonna take with the knight on c5 here. Take the pawn. I think there's a big K for the 8 months. I think there's a big K. Knight bd2 logical. I see his idea, but I'm not really worried about it. Maybe I should be. How do I want to play this? I guess no, I should just develop here. He's gonna go knight b3 or something. I think I just drop back to e6. Thinking too long here for no reason. I was trying to make some knight b3, knight a4 with bishop d7, but here it's just no good. So I'll drop back, guard the center here. Maybe a5 is a move as well. I don't know if it's a good move, but it's definitely on my radar here. Oh, Eric is playing Magnus. Wow. Okay, let's go a5 here. Try to kick the pony out of town. Want to go a4, remove the knight. If he plays a4, he lets me create a bastion on b4. So I don't know what he's going to do here, but I like my position. I mean, it's not clear though how good it really is. He plays a3, which I actually think is questionable. Because now I kick the knight and I get knight c5 and I put pressure on the pawn and I have a hook here with knight b3 at the right moment. So now I have bishop f5 too. Yeah, let's just go right after him because now I have to go knight e1 and be very passive. So if he plays knight e4, I get knight b3. Yeah, this is actually looking very bad. I can even go knight a5 and try to hook him right away, but I think I just castle. And on rook b1 I go knight a5, knight b3. I could have played knight a5 first. Maybe it was slightly better objectively, but I don't know. I don't really care. So let's play here now, looking for the hook. Classic bastion lurking once again, as you guys can tell. Great. The game of chess has progressed a lot in the last few years with all these great new terms that XQC has invented. So a lot of credit goes to him for everything he's done for the great game of chess. Waiting for a move. He goes knight e4 now. I could trade, but then he's going to take and lock the center with knight d3. I suspect that takes is actually good, but I don't really. I'd rather play for the themes. So I think I'm gonna go. I'd rather play for themes. So wait a second, let me think a second. Okay, so I can put the other knight on b3 too. Actually I think I do this knight, because now if he goes knight f3 I trade and then I hit him with d3. Because if I put the other knight there, he takes and wins a juicer on b7. I don't really want to allow that. I think it's going to show round for the prime. He also has a weak pawn here that I'm keeping an eye on with the bishop on e7. And my knights are really good. I've got a bastion here. He goes queen b2. Rook b8 allows bishop f4, so I don't really like rook b8. I could just play queen d7 and bishop h3, honestly, which looks very, very reasonable because he doesn't really have any targets here. Goes knight c2. I guess he's trying to go knight b4 or something, but okay, let's just go here. Guard the pawn, of course. Maybe I play b5. Maybe I go b5 here. I can also play, yeah, I think I'm going to play b5 here. So knight d5 I just take. And if he takes, he loses the chance of creating his own bastion on the central square. So I assume I'm just much better here. Maybe much better is a little bit generous, but I should be better at any rate. So let's take, pre-move it. Let's see what he's going to do here. My man is really, really slow, though. Really slow, using way too much time. TikTok, as they say in dark. TikTok plays c5, which I believe just hangs a juicer. What wait, well, first of all, I can also take on e4, but I assume knight c5 is just cleanly winning. I mean, there's no need to give up this bishop when it just keeps a great eye on the pawn on d3. What the heck is this? Oh, he found a trick actually. But I have knight b3 and bishop d3, I guess. I did actually overlook this, but I think I can go here, takes, and bishop d3 and win the game due to the classic wooden shield, which in this case is actually attacking 3 pieces at the same time. So it's like it's an upgraded mega wooden shield. So I just take, and now as you see, look at this wooden shield. It's beautiful. There should be game over. He takes, but now I take the rook, and bishop g5. I just go rook c8 to touch the queen, and then I move the bishop away, and I should be winning. He goes queen e7. All roads lead to Rome, so I'll just trade, go here, and then bishop c2, d3, d2, GG's. Good stuff. We're gonna be 2 out of 2. Ali Reza already won his game, as you guys can see from the leaderboard. Let's watch El Magnus. He's probably playing. Thanks so much to KMY Funny for the 2, Rodriguez MSB for the 4, Agnostic for the 9, Golden Child EG for the 5, and McBackpain for the prime. Okay, Magnus playing against Eric Rosen. Magnus is winning rook f6 and rook g6. Poor Eric, he's gonna lose. Unless Eric can come up with a magic swindle here for a stalemate, he's gonna lose. Oh, bishop takes rook. No, what is this, Eric? No, come on, Eric. What is rook b2? There goes the rook. He hangs the rook. Very bad, very bad. All right, okay, what else do we have? Let's watch some other games. We have Wesley So playing. Knight g4 is played here. The rook. Oh no, my rook. Yeah, whoa, what's going on here? Wesley's game is kind of wild, but I guess the bishop's just hanging, right? And knight e5, and the whole chain collapses and you lose the game. I think it just sucks for the 100 bits. So it's all good. Time to resign, Eric. Time to resign. Just, I mean, this should be winning, but it's weird. It's not actually so easy, because if these pawns, king d2, if these pawns get rolling, okay, not rook h8, then there's knight f7, probably rook f6, king e3, king f4. Whoa, 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 king. Was king e, what was going on here? Let me see. If he goes king e3, it was still losing though. Okay, Wesley will win. Let's see what else we have. Andraken is in a, oh, there's rook c1. He missed rook c1. Rook c3 maybe goes there. e6 is lurking. e6 is still lurking, but now in h6, f7, f4. Yeah, Andraken will survive this and win now. So what else do we have? We have Fabiano. He's playing. Fabiano won his game. Okay, so Fabiano also on 2 out of 2. Everybody doing well so far. Looks like everybody's winning. Everybody's off to the races. Thanks so much to Dr. Cultus for the 4 months. Thank you to Tor Heroes for the 28. Thank you to Nelly G for the Prime as well. Thank you so much to Nelly G. Yeah, this is a very, very stacked field, you guys. Very stacked. Very stacked field today. Big field. Like, we look at the standings. I mean, everyone's there. I'm here. Magnus is here. Ali Rez is here. Arjun is here. Bogdan Dayak is here. And there are a bunch of guys still playing, like Fabiano, Wesley, etc. I think there's an Oatmeal for the Prime. I think there's an Oatmeal. Why is it not? Okay, for some reason it's glitched. It's not giving me the moves. So let me close and reopen, I guess. I think there's a Dolphin Chess Gamer for the 2 months. No, okay, it's just messed up. Let's see. Dubov. Doobie Doo is just winning. You just run the king, eat the juicers, make a queen, game over. Okay, so Dubov wins, also on 2 out of 2. Where is Chef's house? I don't see him. You mean Dingleron, right? Why are chess.com pushing the PCL over Title Tuesday? That I don't know, you guys. No idea. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. It's what it is. I mean, honestly, on chess.com, the biggest event, I think Title Tuesday is the biggest event on chess.com, even more than the Chess Champions Tour. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe that's a hot take, but I do think Title Tuesday, when Magnus plays, I play, and everybody's playing like we are today, I think Title Tuesday is more hype than any other event that chess.com has, and I don't think it's even close. So there's still some games going. Let's see, what else do we have? K Babadazar, agreed. No, I mean, seriously, I do think that when everyone's playing, just the whole format of the thing, what the heck is going on here? Oh, wasn't there a bishop hanging on d2? Okay, now we're gonna get a draw. Take. Yeah, a draw. Okay. No, I mean, I'm not talking about the competition itself, but I'm just saying, like, the whole format, 11 rounds, mono a mono, 3+1. I think it's more hype. I really do. Thanks so much to OK Pie for the 10th. Thank you to AS Host for the Prime. Appreciate it. Okay, round 3. I'm already playing at 2840, so now it's time to get serious. Time to get serious. Whoops, didn't mean to click that. Let's keep going. Why am I highlighted? How do I unhighlight myself? I don't know how to. Okay, please. I believe knight f3 is a good move, but I'm gonna play. Wait, what? What just happened there? Oh, that's not. Wait, what? Wait, what the heck? Okay, let's go. I just lost 30 seconds. Whatever that. Okay. Okay, let's play queen h5. Great stuff. Okay, now queen e5 is a solid move. I'm gonna play knight f3. It's not the best move here, but it is, I think, fairly scary to play against. Queen takes e5 is the main line here. You can play g6. Playing for the other player, violation. Yeah. I didn't even notice the eval bar. I was just trying to make a move, and I was like, what the heck's going on here? Okay, I guess I trade and take. Oh, he's g6 here. Go back. I could have traded on c6 too, I guess, but I think queen e2 is better. He's gonna play like knight d4. Although, actually, there might be tricks there. So he castles. I'm just very confused by this position. So, this is actually not what I want at all. So I guess I'll just castle here. I'll let him take. Knight d5 was also a move there, but I don't think it was a particularly good one. Now he plays rook e8. Now I can still play f4 here. Oh wait, no, I can't with a knight. What am I doing? Wait a second. If I play knight d5, what's... Can I play knight d5 here? I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna do it. At the very least, he moves the bishop. I take and drop back, I guess. This might just be insane though by me. I hope this isn't a blunder. I assume at the very worst I can take and go knight e3 and save the game. I hope I can at least. Doesn't look right though. Thanks so much to Kropa for the 5 months. Thanks so much to Captain Luke for the tier 1. Does not look right. Thinking for a long time here, which I'm a little bit confused by. I guess I'll just pre-move this because it's a safe pre-move. Jeez, he is really burning through the clock. Goes bishop f6. Wait a sec. Wait, do I have an all-time brilliancy with knight f7? Wait a second. Wait a second. If I go knight f7 and he takes, wait a second. Wait, knight f7, rook e2, knight takes d8, bishop takes d8, knight c7 and knight a8. Whoa, wait a second. Knight f7, rook e2, knight d8, bishop d8. Knight c7. I mean, if it's no good, it's I gotta go for it, right? Yeah, let's go for it. Because takes, I take. If he takes, I take. And I mean, I'm getting materials here. He might be able to trap the knight, but I gotta do it. If I don't do it, like what's the point of even playing chess? Now he could take and still block or something. Now he's using a lot of time, which means he didn't see this. Yeah, I mean, very unclear. I don't see. I mean, he's got to take with a bishop, right? If he doesn't take, he just loses everything. So I take. I fossilize him. Now the knight's in the corner, so he might be able to trap it. But I assume I'm quick enough with my development that I'll be able to make up for it. So I think I just pre-move this because it's the only move I can play. And I think I have d3 and like bishop h6 maybe. Let's go here. Maybe d4 was. Wait, but I can also check and play rook e1. Make a check. Let's just A or F. I don't know if it makes a difference, so I'm just gonna put this rook here. Oh, I had bishop e3. Maybe I had some bishop e. No, that didn't trap the rook though. What am I smoking? So I take knight e7, go here, and now the knight is getting loose, and I'm gonna win the game. There we go. The knight's getting loose. He can't keep my horse in the corner any longer. The horse is going to be free. He does have d6. He's still trying desperately to hang on. I got to give him credit, but now the double op combo just ends him. He's just dead. That's just game over. Take. I think I can even just again pin the tail on the donkey. Now both of his knights are really misplaced, and we win the game. There we go. I don't know if that was good. Was that good or not? Let's see. I got to check it out. Let's click on it. Okay, I go knight d5. He plays bishop f6. Knight takes f7 is the correct move. It is correct, but it's still, yeah, and he's supposed to take and play king g7 and trade off, and I guess this is only 0.3. This feels a lot more for white than 0.3 as an edge, but I mean, you have a big connect 3 center. I guess it's not that special for white, but it feels like it's easy to play, so it's actually good. How many pawn moves did I make during the entire game? Wait. So I played e4, right? I played e4, so I made one pawn move. I made 2 pawn moves during the entire game. That's crazy. That's actually pretty insane, isn't it? I made 2 pawn moves. I played e4 and d3. I wonder how many games I've won with only 2 pawn moves. That's actually pretty insane. That's actually really insane. I mean, because all the other pawns are on their starting squares. Yeah. Wow. Exactly enough to free the 2 bishops, right? Because the 2 bishops won me the game. That is true. Thanks a new Fable for the Prime. Yeah, a new Levy video incoming. He's gonna put like my secret is what he'll call it, or like how to win by moving 2 pawns, or 2 pawns ? Something like that. Thank you so much to Ira Warp for the Prime. Thank you so much to Gorilla Glue Gaming. Thank you to Prime 2 for the Prime. What for the 8 months. Thank you to MX Craig. Thank you so much to Madarkadonk. MF Kilgore for the 24. Thank you so much. Yeah. 2 pawns, 1 win. Now that's not funny. That's not funny. 2 pawns, 1 win. That's not funny. Okay, we're on 3 out of 3. Yeah, next game. Let's watch Wesley's game. Wesley is winning. It's gonna be 3 out of 3. Yeah, so Wesley wins 3 out of 3. I assume Magnus won already. He did. So everybody's just rolling along. Everybody's on a roll. All right, what else do we have? We still have a few other games going. Watch Shima stream. King F6, King H6, I guess. Okay, that's a draw. All right. See, Bortnik is still going to be a draw too. Magnus is playing. Yes, everybody's playing. This is probably, if I had to guess, this is the strongest Title Tuesday I've ever played in. I don't get why Magnus and Hikaru kind of players play for $1,000. Do they have to? No, you guys, but it's hype. Everybody plays because it's online chess. It's just a couple of hours of fun and everybody plays. That's just the reality. I mean, online chess is just much more hype than over the board, even though FIDE would like to have you believe otherwise. Okay, so what do we have? So I'm on 3, Magnus is on 3, Fabiano's on 3, Ali Reza's on 3, Duda is on 3. I think Wesley's still playing, but Wesley's going to be on 3 too. Yeah. Magnus is not streaming. No, he's not streaming. So no, he's not streaming. So, all right, let's keep going. Arjun Wesley, I mean, everybody's playing in this event. Everybody's playing. Love your content, really got me into chess. Thank you so much. So, all right, we're playing Mr. Tattaglia from Italy in round number 4. Or wait, sorry, that's not Italy. That's is that Orban's country? That's Hungary, right? That is Hungary. Thanks so much to Steven for the 5 months, black and blue. Thank you so much for the 6. Thank you to 1 Westy for the 2. All right, round number 4. 9 may win this event. I mean, if we're all like on perfect scores by like round 5 or round 6, then I mean there are going to be a lot of big games. So I'll play knight f6 again. Play e5. What do I want to play here? I can play e4. I can play knight c6. Yeah, let's play knight c6. Keep it simple. Plays e4. Okay, I'll go bishop d4. Pretty standard so far. d3, d6. I did win with this with white against Samuel Sevian in the US Championship in 2019. I drawn, I think, my first 4 or 5 games, and then I beat Sam with this opening with the white pieces, which did propel me on my path to winning the 2019 US Chess Championship. So it is an opening that I have fond memories of. Now I can play knight d4 here, which is a decent move. It's not the only move, but I'm going to play it anyway. And if it takes, I just take. Bishop e3, I probably trade. We'll see what I do here. There's a moon all right for the prime. Of course, there were probably some of you who even watched me do the recap. I think I did the recap live on stream of my game against Sam, if I remember correctly. So there probably are some of you who are even here in 2019 when I did my live recap. Now, knight f3 is fine. It's very flattish. I don't really want flat-ish because everybody is playing this event. So I don't really want to be boring, but how do I not be boring and create a messy position? A little bit difficult, actually. I can play c5 maybe. I'm gonna do it. It's probably not a good move, but I'm gonna play it because I want something imbalanced. I don't want something stable. Let's just castle, I guess. Normally I would never play like this, by the way. Goes knight d2. So now I can trade. I can also play like a5 maybe. If I take and go knight g4, he gets knight d5. I take and play bishop e6 again, completely fine, but how do I mess this position up? Because I really don't want to go a5. I guess I'll go for this. This isn't really what I want to do, but I'll do it anyway. It's gonna be hard to win this, but at least there's a little bit of an imbalance here. What? Excuse me? He just fossilized himself like a dinosaur 60 million years ago. Okay, what is that? Yeah, what is that? I mean, queen takes e3, I take, and you just lose the game. I mean, yeah, yeah, you're gonna say the guy's gonna go check his PayPal and be happy. I mean, what the heck was that? The heck was f4? Seriously. All right, we got a quick win at round number 4, which means we'll watch everybody else before the break. Thank you so much to Darf Economic of Vorstellen for the Prime. CHZA presents. Thank you so much to Captain Co-op for the 2, Sulky for the 5, Ryuga Chess for the 32, Apache for the 3, Blitzgerb for the 4, and Elias Sonnenberg for the 13. Let's watch Magnus Carlsen. He's playing my teammate in the Pro Chess League, Samsonir Vokadov, or Samsir Vokadov, Shamsuddin Vokadov. Magnus looking okay, probably trading knight a6, small edge for Magnus, not necessarily winning. A computer would obviously laugh in anybody's face here and draw, but it is slightly better for white just because black has weaknesses here and white's a little bit more stable in the center, and of course black has to be careful to not get ice skated on the back rank as well. Rooting for Magnus? No, I'm rooting for Vokadov, of course. He's my teammate in the Pro Chess League. I'm playing for the Gotham Knights. I always get a little bit confused. He's playing for the Gotham Knights. So rook c8, queen c6. I think Magnus is going to be a typical Magnus Supreme where he wins some kind of end game here. I don't really see Vokadov holding. Down a minute on the clock, very scary to play. c6 only move to guard the pawns, or queen d7, but then rook b7 wins the pawn. So you got to go c6 to avoid the right triangle. It does create weaknesses on the 7th rank, so again the kebab is back in play for white after c6, but I think it is the best move. But see, the problem now is that white will trade, go rook b7. You're gonna have to play c6 anyway, and then f4 f5, and eventually you have this formation here, but I think white is better. c6 f4, king f3, run the king up, or even play e4, maybe f5 e6. Should be winning for Magnus. Vokadov beat Magnus in the rapid chance. Was that the game where Magnus played e4 e5 queen h5? Thank you so much to Tristan Bent for the Prime, Tilsu for the 3, Voigsa Chizin for the 11 months. Thank you so much, appreciate it. So yeah, what is Title Tuesday? It is a prize money event, $1,000 grand prize for the winner. It's 11 rounds of blitz, 3 minutes, 1 second increment. Thank you so much to Crazy Coffee Man for the 53-month resub. That is insane. That is nearly 4.5 years. Big shout out to Crazy Coffee Man. Now Vokadov is actually defending this very, very well here, because even though he's down a pawn, he's gonna basically, if he can trade these 2 pawns, he draws the game. In fact, Hikaru Nakamura himself drew an endgame against Magnus Carlsen in Norway chess with a 4 versus 3 in the past. So if Vokadov gets the pawn to b2, and I think he will, this probably is a draw. Although Magnus can check him here and push f5. Give it now b2. Yeah, we'll see. Probably h5 here. We're gonna get h3 g4. Of course you go b2 at some point. Now how does white win this? If e6 takes king e5, rook e1 takes king f6, h4, that's probably a draw. You got to go e6 somewhere, but e6 f6 is also unclear. He takes king e5, rook e1, king f, but now the king gets in with the mate. Oh wait, no it doesn't, because you queen, you stop it. So rook e1 takes king f6, king g8 takes h4 g4. But now you can just hide the king. You hide the king on f7. You hide the king and push the juicer. Yeah, you just hide the king, and this is just easy peasy. Because the king is hidden, now there are no checks. e6 takes, I mean e6 e7 even wins. I think there's that board maps for the 16th day Yager Pittsburgh for the 22 months. Thank you so much to Catchy Slim for the 7th day, to Rob's Vials for the Prime, and Trivix for the Prime. Appreciate it. Yeah. No, this was e6 f6 was very unclear, because here the king has no entry. The king is shielded. If you ever go to the d file, there's check, and I make the queen. So the king is kind of shielded to where you can't go forward, and all the squares are covered here, like e5 and f5 are covered. And since these squares aren't available due to the check, this might be a draw. In fact, computer's saying 0.7, which means it is a draw. So Magnus wins 4 out of 4. Also, we do have a break coming up very shortly. I would have drawn that. Maybe I would have drawn that. A lot depended there on the time situation more than anything else. Wesley is playing. Wesley. Oh, Wesley got checkmated hard here. What the heck? Whoa, Wesley got smoked off this planet. Okay, so Wesley was playing black against Mitrava. This is a typical London system because everybody loves the London opening. Okay, looks fine. Looks fine. Takes, looks fine. Takes, looks fine. Takes, looks fine. He grabs the pawn. And he's just lost. Wow, after rook f(d1), it's just +4. Ouch. Boom. 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 Boom, and oh. Ouch. Wow, Wesley just gets absolutely rocked. We have Fabiano's playing against Elham. Elham, this is going to be a draw, of course. Yeah, this will be a draw. So Fabiano going to draw against Elham. So Fabiano draws. Not the end of the world, obviously. Alireza is playing. Alireza loses to the French player Etienne Becrot with the white pieces. Okay, so it looks like Alireza loses, Wesley loses, Fabiano draws, so Fabiano is still very much in the hunt. The only people who are up at the top, as always, are Hikaru Nakamura and Magnus Carlsen, both on 4 out of 4. Dubov also on 4 out of 4 as well. Minlay also, or no, Minlay's on 3.5, but these are just crits for the prime. They call me Praz for the 7, Lord Vader for the 2, Alex Hat for the 6 months. Thank you so much. Hikaru the 3rd person. Yep, thank you so much to Chief Casey for the 33 months. Let's see what's happening here. We have Duda is a losing queen e8 or queen g4. Duda also goes down in flames in round 4, so that's a third top 10 player in the world who loses in round number 4. See, Amon is playing round. Sorry, what is bishop? I mean, I guess Amon is losing anyway, but okay, that's very strange to see. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's the end of the round, so I'm gonna take a short break, you guys. I'll be back in a few minutes and we'll keep rolling with Title Tuesday, but there is going to be a 6-minute break, so I'll take a short break and be right back. All right, you guys, so we are back. As I said, 6-minute break. Glad to see the audio is working after yesterday's random disconnection. Yes, thank you so much to Slitimer for the prime, Jordino for the 3 months. Appreciate it. So, all right, we are on 4 out of 4, tied for the lead with Magnus Carlsen. How many people? 17 people on 4 out of 4. Very, very strong field. We have Dennis Laz, typical junior player who always does well on Title Tuesday. We have Parham Magsudaloo, Rasmus Svein, Magnus Carlsen, myself. We have Arjun, Raunak, Dubov. Very, very typical field up at the top. Thank you so much to Display Name for the prime. Clay Tor for the 21 months. Thank you so much to Clay Tor. Appreciate it. Gotta facing the NM and FM Titans. Yes, gotta. It's life is tough. So all right, where is the dude? Doodah just lost in round 4. Magnus ditched the PCL for Title Tuesday. What do you mean? Wait, do you mean that? Wait, are the Chess Bros playing in the PCL? Are the Chess Bros actually playing in the PCL? No. Oh, they're tomorrow. Okay, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say if they're playing today, that's a serious commitment by Magnus. Why do you say myself and not Hikaru? Because I just said that. Thank you SNAP for the tier 1, appreciate it. So all the games are over. We're on a 6-minute break until we begin round number 5, so it's all good. Yeah, Amon was 3 out of 3. Yeah, he lost to Roundup, right? He lost to Champ, so he was having a good start as well. Yeah, it'd be funny if Magnus quit the PCL just to play Title Tuesday. Indeed, it would be very, very funny. Thanks so much to D Burke for the 3. Thank you Baz Camp for the 100 bits, appreciate it. So yep, yeah, no, it's all good. I play in the Pro Chess League on Thursday. Tomorrow I'll be traveling to Boston for a sports conference, so I'll be traveling tomorrow. I'll be streaming actually, but I'll be traveling right after the stream, playing the PCL from Boston on Thursday, and we'll come back next week and keep rolling. Thank you Papa Noel for the 5 months. Thank you to Soul Survivor for the tier 1, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Vlog, I don't do vlogs, it's not my thing, you guys. But yeah, actually speaking of Boston, my compatriot who just lost his 4th round game, Fabiano Caruana, will also be there. So if you do reside in the city of Boston and you do see some Asian looking guy who looks like me, it probably is me. Conversely, if you see, you know, an Italian guy with curly hair and glasses, although Fabiano got a haircut recently, but nonetheless, it probably is Fabiano. So yeah, thank you Connie Lingus for the 4 months. Thank you Dan for the 22. Thank you to Void Oblivion for the tier 1, appreciate it. So yeah, yep. Do I travel solo? I travel solo, and no, you guys, for anybody who's wondering, I do not travel in business class when I fly domestically. So anyway, can we come up to you without touching your shoulder? Of course you can. Yeah, of course you can. Obviously, yeah. Anyway, yeah, he flies his private jet, exactly. Yeah, no, but I never fly in business class domestically. Even when I fly across the coast to like California, for example, I never fly in business. It's just, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Anything less than 6 hours, it's not worth it. So anyway, yeah. All right, so keep going. Yeah, big shout out to Connie. Thank you so much to Connie for the 4-month resub. Appreciate it. Have I ever traveled in first class? I have traveled in first class where there is a business and a first. There was one time that I did it when I flew on Lufthansa from Norway back to the United States. I think it was a flight from like Germany to Newark or something like that. That was the one time I did it. I've never done it on the Middle Eastern Airlines, which I know are much better, but one day I hope to. Thank you so much to the famousin for the Prime, appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know in like Qatar or Emirates, there's like the gigantic honeymoon suite or whatever for like 20,000 bucks, something like that. But yeah, is there a big improvement over economy on longer flights? It does matter a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, thanks so much to Linux for the 24 months. Thanks so much to Linux, appreciate it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. How many drinks do I have on my desk? I have my 3 drinks. I've got my classic caffeination right here. I've just got my coffee, of course, my instant coffee from Costco. I have my shake right here with like, it's got ginger, it's got bananas. You just put it all in the Ninja blender, you mix it up, and it's very straightforward. I also bought my Ninja blender at Costco as well. Let's play I'm gonna play E4 against Rasmus this time. Why not? Something a little bit different. I normally play knight f3 g3 every game against him. I'm gonna play the Carl Khan. Which line do I want to play? So I beat Rasmus in Gibraltar with d4 e5, this h4 line. I don't really want to do that, so I'm gonna play d3. I'm gonna play one of the old school lines. Actually, this isn't really old school. I guess it's one of the more modern lines, but okay. I believe knight f d2 is this the correct move? I don't remember exactly. He goes g5, right? This is all this new age nonsense, all these kids playing all these computer moves. I'm gonna go f3. Plays h5 again, a move that doesn't look right. I think b3 is a move. I think c4 is also a move. I don't want to get too low on time though. I think I'm just gonna go knight c4, maybe a4 next move. I mean, is that really a threat? I think I'm just gonna go bishop g5. I don't know if it's a good move, but it's a move. He's gonna probably play knight bd7, and then I'm gonna play something like h4 maybe. I could have played h4. No, h4 takes. Probably wasn't great. I think it's almost shit. Dave plays for the 5 months. I think that's what Dave plays. Goes bishop e6, logical move. I don't really want to take. Knight e3 is a decent move here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go knight e3 and maybe bishop c4. Hard to judge what's happening here. Very, very strange position again. Knight a5 was also maybe a move. Maybe a move. I'm gonna go here to trade the bishops, of course, because this bishop actually is very good. It finishes the development, so I want to trade it. My bishop is just spying the knight again, so seems fine to me. I don't know if I'm better though. That's the one problem. I'm not really convinced that I'm better here. Maybe knight d2 is better, maybe, but whatever. It's all just chess at the end of the day. I'm not particularly in love with my position, I have to be honest. He goes bishop h6, which I'm actually very happy. I was worried about rook g8 takes and some kebab with rook g2, but he plays bishop h6, and I mean, I'm not like better or anything, but I don't actually feel like I should be worse. So I think I'm gonna go knight e2 first. If he takes, I take. I'm probably gonna go king e2 somewhere. I also can play h4 maybe. Again, hard to judge what exactly is happening here. I'll pre-move this because if he takes, obviously I take. Now he does h4, which does give me the option to play f4 here, which is interesting. Knight h5, rook f1. I think f4 is correct because I also have knight e3 to hit the pawn on g3 at some point. Oh, I missed knight c5 completely, but I missed knight c5 altogether. Wait, oh geez, did I just blunder bigly? I think I did. Oh no, I just made a big mistake. But I have knight e5 maybe. Goes rook d8, which I go here. I mean, I have knight e3. Oh man, did I just completely bungle this? I guess I have to go here. I have knight f5 also. This is bad. Takes with that knight. I thought this gave me knight b3 maybe. Force him to trade. I mean, it's actually, I think that was a very, very slight mistake, because now when he takes, he actually opens the lane, so my a rook also becomes active, so I have two active juicers here, and if he doesn't trade, he loses this, and I have h3 even. I think he made a slight mistake here, actually. I think he made maybe more than a slight mistake. He's gonna have to take, and oh wow, he goes rook t. Wait, so if I take and play knight f5, I can also just take g4 as well. I guess I'll just take this one. e6. Now I can go back to e3 right away or play h3. Knight e3 feels like the right move though, because I don't really want to play h3 and create weak pawns. I want to keep the flexibility with my pawns here. I'm gonna play f5 here. Rook is a little bit iffy as well now on f6. Rook f1 was also completely fine, but I just want to put pressure on this point. Still maybe slightly worse. If I do this, knight a5 is a move. I'm a little bit low on clock here. I don't really want to trade. a4 is not the move I want to play. Knight g4 is not the move I want to play. I gotta come up with a move. I could take and play g4 maybe. I'm just gonna play rook f1. I need to somehow activate my king. These two pieces are misplaced. That's my problem here. It goes rook d6. Go here. I'm gonna just go here and trade. I don't like my position at all. No, I gotta move. I just gotta move. Why am I so slow? Jeez. Rook f4 was better too, but whatever. I could have traded on b3. Why didn't I just play that? Oh no. I gotta move. What am I doing? Oh, he trapped his rook, didn't he? Wait. I'm winning. Let's go. He loses. We win the game. Let's keep going. Big dub. That, of course, is why I am one of the best blitz players in the world. Is when I get really low on time, I keep my nerve. My opponent just lost his nerve completely. You know, Germans tend to be pretty stoic people, but he lost his nerve there, and I get a big dub. As I realized, though, I'm actually a complete moron, because all the way back here, like right here, I should just trade and go b3, right? And I mean, it's still bad, but it's not the end of the world. But if I go b3 king b2, like I'm worse, but I'm not losing. But for some reason I just didn't see this b3 move, and so I went way off course, and it's what it is. Magnus lost his game. Okay, let's pull up archive. This would be Magnus Carlsen. Okay, Magnus lost to, wait, no, that's not the game. Wait, is Magnus still playing? Wait, is he still playing? Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh no, he just lost. Okay, he just lost. Let me pull it up now. No, Magnus won. What? He won on, oh, he won on time in a losing position. Okay. Yeah, because b7 and well, welcome to Iran. Welcome to Iran, you guys. Yeah. He wins in a lost position. Hilarious. Okay, so Magnus gets a big win, moves to 5 out of 5 as well. We're down to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 people on 5 out of 5. Yeah, in a normal game Parham would have won that, of course, obviously. Thanks so much to Proto for the prime. Thank you to One Neck for the prime, Omegator with the prime, Nunu with the prime, Lonesome Nomad with the prime, Red Horse Bleeding with the tier 1 roller with the 6, Gendaddy with the 34, Lucky Luke with the 6, Good Night Chess TV for the 34, and Bassam J for the 3 months. Yeah, I see that Magnus is playing. Can you try to play him? Well, if we keep winning, we are going to play each other. Things about Casey, please, for the 500. Any US tournaments on your radar this year? There's America's Cup. That is the only event on my radar. Only event on my radar in the United States right now. So we'll see. All right, 5 out of 5. Round 6 should be coming up pretty soon. Doing pretty well so far. Isn't it harder to play on the air? What do you mean on the air? Oh, you mean when I'm streaming? I almost never play off stream. I almost never play off stream. So I sometimes play here or there, but it's very rare. All right, so round 6 coming up. I need to be a little bit quicker. I've been a little bit shaky. I've been a little bit too slow, so I've been a little bit shaky at critical moments in these first like 5-ish games. So I need to be a little bit quicker. Like my general intuition, the sequences that I come up with, I need to be quicker. Thanks so much to Jealousy Woes for the 24, Mfam like Mike for the prime. They had Murray's U for the prime. Yeah. Have you almost ever missed a chess tournament because you were skiing? I don't think so. No, that's kind of oddly specific. But no, I haven't. Yeah. That's very oddly specific. It's like, did you miss a tournament because you were skiing? I mean, there are no tournaments in like California or Colorado, so it'd be kind of hard to. Or wait, oh no, you mean Kazakhstan, you mean Magnus. Now I'm playing Den Laz here. How aggressive do I want to be? Let's play d6. I'll let him play e4. He's probably not going to. Okay, let's play a Dutch in honor of Max Verstappen, the two-time world champion. Let's play f5. I'll play g6, bishop g7, and knight f6. Thanks so much to DT back for the prime and one whirl with prime. Thanks so much for this castle. All moves are playable. Max cost cap. And, oh, are we going to talk about the cost cap and Red Bull going over it? Okay, who cares? Who cares? As what was it? It was Christian Horner, right? Who said like it's $400,000. I mean, it's $400,000. It's a rounding error. Who cares? Anyway, let's go Queen C7 here. Okay. I don't know what the move is here for white. I know what I did is not right, but who cares? It doesn't matter. My man is thinking forever, so I'm off to a good start time-wise. So, okay, plays d5, which I do believe is the best move. I'm trying to remember how I play this, though. I might go for something really weird. I think I'm gonna go for something really weird with c5. This is not a great move, but I'm gonna go for something weird because he has knight g5 and knight e6, which is kind of scary, but I think I can get away with it. Yeah, he goes there. Oh, if I play bishop h6, he has knight e6. Oh my god, really? Wow, that's terrible by me. I guess I'll go here then. I can always take and play e4. I guess it's gonna get very weird. Yeah, I'm gonna play like e4 here, a knight c6. I mean, this is headed for something very strange. Yeah, I take, he takes. Now I think I take on b2, or do I play knight a6? Both moves in play. My assumption is that if I take or not, or do I play knight a6 first? I don't actually know which. I'm going to trust my instinct that the queen is worse on b2 than d2, because d2 is closer to all the action. I don't see anything happening on the diagonal. It goes there. I expect that. I can play e3. E3 f4 is a move. It's not particularly great. I think I'm going to trade. Again, tough decision for me. Takes with the bishop. I'm going to go knight c7 here. I'm marginally worse, but I don't think it's the end of the world. Probably I'm gonna go a5, maybe knight b5, knight d4 is an idea, maybe f4 also an idea somewhere in here. It's a very strange position. Now he goes b4, which to me I thought was wrong. I think that's just a bad move, so I have knight a6 here, and knight c5 with the hook, and now I get a great bastion, which also prevents him from playing e4. I don't think that was a good move. Now I'm gonna go here. I gotta create the bastion. Step 1. Step 2 is take the open lane. Step 3 is probably to stack and then go like queen g7 maybe. So he plays h4. Now h5 is a move here. I don't know if it's a great move. It's a move. Is it a great move? I don't think so, but I'm gonna play it anyway because I think I need to stop him from playing h5 h6. I think I need to stop him. I could be wrong on that. Okay, I'm gonna just go b6 to consolidate everything here. Goes queen f4, logical. I assume I go king h7 to hold everything on the king side. If I could magically move my knight somewhere to like e5, I'd be much better, but I can't really do that here. I guess I'll just play like rook d8 then. Huh. He plays a4. Is a5 really a move? I don't believe him, so I'm gonna go rook f8 back. Okay, now I'm gonna go knight b7, and I'm gonna try to activate my rook maybe. I'm still probably a touch worse, but I don't think it's terrible. b3. Okay, now I have rook c2 maybe. Hard to judge what's happening here. I mean, I feel like I'm a little bit worse, but I also feel like I'm kind of okay too. Trying to figure out if there's some way to. It goes rook b4, which I don't really like that move. If I play knight c5, rook c4, I also have knight a5 maybe here. I don't want to use too much time though, so I gotta come up with moves quicker. I guess I'll go a5. Just stop rook c4. Problem is my king side's not very good here. I'll just go back. My king side is so weak. That's actually the big problem that I have here. I play rook c8. I probably can, but I think it's way too risky. I don't understand what rook d3 actually does, so I'm just gonna go king g7 and wait. So I block. Okay, queen e5 loses. Rook d8 is now a move, maybe. Wait, rook b1 I think is a big mistake. Or wait, knight c4 now, knight e5. I think that was a very bad move by him, because now my knight gets to e5. He actually has real problems in the center of the board. Would I go here? Now I have the double stack. Oh, I blundered rook takes c4. Shoot, I should have played knight e5. Still, I get f4 fg3. It's still not clear cut. Okay, he plays that, but I have knight e3 maybe. Rook e3, rook takes e7. Rook e8, rook e6. Shoot. I guess I just go here. I'm willing to trade this. I mean, I have a passed pawn here. I mean, I assume I go c4. I mean, the bishop is very bad too on f3. It can't really move anywhere here, so I go here on queen c7. b8, logical move. Oh, a5 might have been a very bad move. He has queen b6 or something. But now I get c3. Oh no, why did I do that? I just threw the game. What the heck? No, what the heck was that? I just threw the game completely. I just threw the game for no reason. Ah, that's ridiculous. Go here, takes. I might save this game. Yeah, I might save it. Wow. Yeah. Terrible.